Oh well. It looks like it is going to be Hiva. I'm sorry, Hiva. I confused you with last. If you guys all didn't have Justin Bieber haircuts, I might be able to distinguish you, but you know what? That's fine. So, ZBP, let me check what the map is going to be. It's going to be Cloud Kingdom. Okay, cool. So, PvZ on Cloud Kingdom immediately makes me think of Effort versus Lizzie in the ace match of CJ versus KT, which was also a ZVP on that map, where Lizzie just hit a nice timing and killed Effort. Basically did a 2-base attack, timing attack. Let's see if Jangbi does something similar. There he is, the recent OSL champion, and a very scary guy in real life, by the way. I met him in real life. I asked him for his autograph, and he gave me a death stare. Now, it was probably my fault, considering like he was surrounded by fangirls, and I rudely interrupted them. But it was scary. It was very scary. Do not come between a Jangbi and his fangirls. I highly recommend. That is not a good idea. Anyways, looks like we're getting started here. Alright, spawning at the top right as the red Zerg. We do have Hiva. Did I not change my overlay? I didn't change my overlay. I forgot. My bad. 1 second. Hiva. Jangbi. Alright, cool. So, yeah, winner of this game decides who takes the series. Will it be Khan or will it be STX? Looks like we're going to go make a pylon down here at the natural. Probably just going to do the standard Forge, Fast Expand. Cloud Kingdom, pretty nice big macro map. Most of the maps nowadays are actually very nice. After after all the horrible maps we had to suffer through at the release of StarCraft 2. I gotta say, you know, even though everyone's like, oh, we want these big macro maps, Steps of War will forever have like a precious place in my heart. I mean, just think of all the amazing things we saw in Steps of War, like Morrow's 12 drone rush against Straylock. I mean, you know, Katz's 7 pool into Take the Gold expansion. Man, Steps, best map, #1 map. Yeah, Scrap Station was also like one of the best maps ever. I used to do the I used to carrier rush every matchup on Scrap Station and then like take the gold as a hidden expo. Oh god, best strategy, man. Carrier rush. Anyway, enough reminiscing. I can't believe we're getting nostalgic about SC2. It's only been out for what, like a year and a half, 2 years. It's SC2 nostalgia, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, it is gonna be a 14 pool. I think it was a 14 pool from the Zerg buddy, and a Nexus first from Jangbi. If he gets his Forge now, that'll be fine. Looks like he's actually just immediately going to his natural, or sorry, to his third rather. His natural, I think, got blocked there for a little bit. And there's the Forge. If he gets his cannon immediately, when that's done, he should be okay. Actually, the pool's already finished. I don't know if Hiva's making, how many lings he's making. Looks like 4 lings on the way, just now finished. 2 more lings on the way now. I think that cannon will be finished in time. That feels a little bit close, though. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, he went Gateway first. Uh-oh. Wait, where are the lings? Are the lings on the way? That cannon might not be in time, because he went Gateway first. Uh-oh. There's things moving across the minimap. I can't tell what they are though. And it looks like Hiva is going to take his natural. But these links that are going there, I think they can just run into the main base. But no, he's going to block it with a second gateway. Okay, he's going to be fine. Whew! I was going to say, I was like, whoa there. So the cannon, as you can see, would not have finished unless he blocked that in. So good job by Jangbi, just you know, making that second gateway to block it off and then canceling it. And man, I actually forgot you could do that, because usually players like they get the cannon first before the gateway just to be safe, and then it finishes. I'm like, okay, it's fine. But yeah. In the meantime, getting cybernetic score a little bit back there from the wall. So it is actually kind of walling a little bit, but there's a bit of a gap. And woo, bit of lag here. Meanwhile, interestingly, he put a pylon at the very bottom of his main base. That's going to allow Jangbi to hide his tech if he wants to. Like he can hide, I don't know, Twilight Council down there or a Stargate or whatnot. Now, Hiva's Overlord is going to see this pylon. And that's going to make him a little bit suspicious here. So it's like, oh, you know, if I move my Overlord too far away, I won't be able to, or, yeah, I mean, he's probably thinking the same thing I am, that Jangbi's putting it there to perhaps hide some tech. And, whoa, stop freezing. Alright, looks like we're back in action. Alright, so it looks like the first Zealot is out. Oh, he's actually going to hide behind the Zelnaga tower there, just so Zerglings can't get a good surface area. Meanwhile, I think the third gas has been taken by Jangbi, but not the fourth gas just yet. So perhaps can go for some robo shenanigans, perhaps something else, I don't know. Let's see if he hides any tech. He is getting +1 attack upgrade. And is he actually going on the attack with his Zealots? No, I think his Zealot's still just chilling there at the tower. But he has rallied his gateway forward a little bit. And ooh, sorry about this lag, guys. Not really much I can do about it, I'm afraid. And looks like it is going to be a Twilight Council here. So this looks a lot like the build that what's his face, Deer did against Shine. This fast Twilight Council. Although I don't actually remember if Deer got the fast +1 as well. But either way, this could be quite effective. Actually, I'd imagine he did, because then when you get like the mass Zealots with +1, they'll be two-shotting the Zerglings. But an Overlord is going to get here and see this, so he sees the Twilight Council. Now, that's got to be for DTs. I mean, there's no there's no additional gateways yet, even. So I'm fairly certain, although he is adding them now, it could be a blink. It could be a blink, but I'm going to go DTs. Well, no, it might be blink. No, it's actually getting blink. Okay, so it's actually going to be blink. All right, cool. So he's going to go for some blink stalker play then. Off his 2 bases. Let's see if we can do any damage. Looks like Warp Gate about to finish here. So it's going to finish a little bit ahead of his gateways. He's actually going up to 7 gateways in total. Adding on 6 more there in the main base, plus the 1 at his wall. Let's actually see how well his build lines up here. It looks like his blink might actually finish round about the time that his gateways do, that his Warp Gates do. And doing a bit of micro here in the middle of the map. Going to pick off a couple of strays. Got to be careful not to lose those stalkers though. You want a decent stalker ball to be able to micro around and do fancy blink plays. Anyway, it looks like I mean, the observer showing that he saw the Citadel, or sorry, not Citadel, the Twilight Council. But I mean, we knew that already. Interestingly, if you look at the minimap, if you look at the creep spread, there's no creep connecting any of the bases, but there's like creep going up the left side. I'm not really sure why that's the most important, but interestingly, looks like that's exactly the direction the stalkers are coming from, so I guess that's correct. I don't know if that's standard on this map, I'm afraid. I'm just not too familiar, but it looks like the stalkers getting a little bit caught here by the Lings and the Roaches, but doing some nice blink micro there, just blinking out the stalkers. Most of them just took a lot of shield damage, not that much hull damage. There is a Spine Crawler here to help defend as well. A decent number of Lings and Roaches. He's going to have very good Blink Micro here in order to take this fight. And it is very nice Blink Micro from Jangbi here. Not losing a single Stalker just yet. Oh, he might lose one now. I think that was his first Stalker loss of the game. But there's just so many Zerg units. And now his Blink is all used up. He can't escape anymore. The Lings and Roaches are all on creep. He cannot escape. He's going to have to try and blink and run away. Oh man, this attack getting completely stopped by Hiva. Wow, that didn't work at all. Jangbi looked like he's almost going to cry there. I mean, you know, good micro from him, but man, the creep was already all over the place there. Hiva saw everything. His Speedlings and Roaches had great mobility. And that's probably going to be bad news for Jangbi. He's going to get a couple more Stalkers chased down here. But he is down to 68 supply against the 124 supply of Hiva. I mean, this is, I would just say this is game over, in fact. He did basically no damage with these Blink Stalkers. No economic damage at least. He just killed a few Lings and Roaches and that's it. And the drone count is still looking very, very healthy for Hiva. He's now adding on some more gases, getting another macro hatchery there at the third base. Looks like we're lagging a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, cool. So, I don't actually know what Jangbi does from here. He's got no higher tech, he's got no robo, you know, to make those lovely immortals to use against the Roaches. He doesn't have enough gas to make a bunch of sentries either. So it'll be hard to like play defensively and just expand. It's a really tricky situation because like his fourth gas, I think yeah, it's not even finished yet, so he doesn't have his fourth gas. It's just now taking it. So he's got no gas for sentries. And you know, Blink Stalkers are nice with good micro, but it's gonna be very difficult to defend against all these Lings and Roaches. Anyway. Well, looks like Blink Stalkers moving in towards the third base once again. But the Lings and Roaches are all there though. Like, is he really gonna attack? Don't do it, Jangbi. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh man, if he goes up and then he blinks along, or he runs along the top side. Okay, no, it looks like the rest of them are coming. Oh god. Oh god, so many Lings and Roaches. Ah, the Zerg. The Zerg swarm the imbalance. Oh my god, this is so many Roaches and Lings. Poor Jangbi getting demolished here. He's trying to blink micro like a boss, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh my god. Oh god. Run! Run! Run, Jangbi! Hiva's got like 3 times the supply. He's at 158 against the 55 of Jangbi. Jangbi's got no third, he's got no tech. He's adding a robo now. He's like, hey, I guess I'll make some immortals now. That'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. You're still dead. You're so dead. There are the STX coaches discussing how awesome Zerg is in StarCraft 2. And that is going to be that. Poor Jangbi. One changeling there even actually seeing everything. Looks like a borrowed Zergling at the third as well, just to make sure that Jangbi can't take that third, at least until he gets an obs out. Looks like, is that a hive? Yeah, I think there's a hive on the way. Infestor's coming out as well. So the Blink Stalkers will no longer even be able to blink. Rob, what are you doing? Wait, why are there 2 Stalkers there? Man, we're getting so many face shots of Jangbi. You know, it's like they do it every time a player's in a bad spot or he gets in trouble. So the fact that we keep seeing Jangbi's face is not a good sign for him. Anyway, it looks like the Roach is going in here. A force field to block. Nice force field, walling himself in. But the Roaches, I think, should just shoot the Forge. It looks like it doesn't matter. A nice fungal on the Blink Stalkers. And GG from Jangbi. Hiva takes the ace match, and STX Seoul takes down Samsung Khan. Khan, who had been undefeated so far in Pro League, have taken their first loss here. Jangbi scratching his head a little bit, wondering how Protoss is supposed to beat Zerg. Don't worry, man. Stefano agrees with you. Zerg is too good. Well, that is that. Hiva making it look pretty easy there. Jangbi doing a bit of a 2-base Blink Stalker all in and not being able to make it work there. He didn't even like kill the third. It wasn't like he traded his army and killed the third or anything. He like traded his army for nothing. It's like he got scammed in Diablo 3 or something. You know? He's like trying to trade a high like a really rare item or something. He just gets scammed and loses the item and doesn't get anything. Oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible. So yeah, that is all for today.